Sir Paul has been famous since he was a teenager, so has hardly had an ordinary life. Nevertheless, his official biographer Barry Miles, who is working on the People's Beatles project, which aims to crowdsource an archive of Beatles fan pictures, claims he desperately wanted to be a normal person. Wherever possible he would take a bus somewhere. And was very anxious to stay in touch with what he regarded as ordinary people. The writer and friend of the Beatles even recounted an incident just a couple of years ago when Sir Paul thought you could still buy a bottle of whiskey for £2. Miles said, "I remember just a few years ago when I was at his studio. He asked one of the rows to go out and buy him a bottle of whiskey, because he had people coming over, and he gave him £2. And the row said, 'Well, it's gone up since then, Paul.'" Defending Sir Paul, he said, "In the end, you can't be normal. You can't be that famous for that many years and still be in touch with ordinary people." Watch the Beatles perform their last live show added, "All the people surrounding him are essentially yes men, even though they don't intend to be and he doesn't intend them to be. But no one's going to argue with him obviously because that's not what you do." Miles also revealed how John Lennon would diffuse arguments with Paul back in their songwriting partnership days. He said, "The songwriting relationship and friendship was so deep that it transcended any bickering over money or management." Paul said that on a number of occasions they'd be in the middle of an argument and John would just pull his little granny glasses down the end of his nose, look over the top and say, "It's only me," and then go back to shouting and blinding and swearing. He added, "You can't go through something like Beatlemania without being totally close to the other members." For all those years they were in that strange bubble, just traveling around the world.